Taurus, hi there. Welcome back, welcome in, welcome to your August 2022 tarot reading. As always, we're going to do our Celtic cross with tarot, and then we're going to do 2 oracle cards at the end, and our singing bowl. We're going to use it to clear the energy, to connect to each other as a collective, and then as a collective to spirit, so we can receive the most accurate and relevant messages for you guys. If you would like to use this time to call any specific guides, deities, archangels, any beings of light that you would like to be present for this reading, please feel free to do so. The more the merrier. So, without further ado, let's go. Yes, we'll use Lois's deck. Alright. Spirit, speak to me and through me to the Taurus collective. What is going on with them? Most accurate and relevant messages for them at this time. August 2022. Taurus, please, Spirit. Death card, Scorpio energy, first card out, King of Pentacles as your challenge, recent past, Ten of Wands, near future, King of Wands, very good, Mind Space, Page of Swords, subconscious energies, Three of Cups, advice from Spirit, the World card, energies around you, Three of Wands, hopes and fears, strength, and the outcome for y'all, Ace of Swords. Alright. Current energy, you have the Death card. This is Scorpio energy, something that a cycle, a phase, a part of you, a relationship, era, any of these things coming to an end. Wow, that smoke is going bananas. Sorry, it's gonna keep going for a minute because it is one of these things and they burn for a really long time. I break them off to make them tinier so they don't burn as long, but this one is just having a heyday. Alright, there's a phase. I'm getting a cycle for you that is ending. It is not something that you're going to be revisiting, not something that is like, is this over? Should I keep? Do I? No, it's none of that. It's dead. It's done. There is no life left to give this. I know that some people want to keep giving and want to keep trying and want to make sure, especially Taurus. You guys are very dedicated and you're very loyal, so you have to be completely 100% sure something is not going to work. It is completely dead. This could be a way of doing something and just a habit that you have that is just, you're done with it. You've outgrown it. Presenting as a challenge, you have the King of Pentacles. This could be a father figure. This could be an authority figure who is an earth sign. Masculine earth is presenting an issue. That could be something also within yourself that you're having a hard time getting a handle on. This could be practical matters, money matters, things of the 3D, having a hard time maybe lining up the more, is that a dog? The more practical back end things of a business, LLCs, taxes, bank accounts, all of these things that come along with it. You could just be having a hard time focusing on kind of mundane things right now, is what I'm getting. Or day-to-day routines, even as well. In your recent past, the 10 of Wands, you're carrying too much, you're doing too much, you're trying to take on too much, be too much for too many people. I'm getting taking on other people's things that are not yours, and really don't have a place being shouldered by you. Like, they're really not meant for you, which is, I got for Capricorn too. They're carrying so much and shouldering so much that wasn't even theirs to carry. And I feel like that's this same energy, but what's good for you is that it's in the past. I see this again, more things coming to an end. Tens mean endings and completion and cycles closing out. So whatever it was a project that was kind of weighing heavy on you, but now it's done. Now it's over with. Now you can kind of like, oh, okay, now that that's done, we can move on to and move into King of Wands energy. This is not a surprise. It's Leo energy. We're in Leo season. Masculine fire. Someone who is very charismatic, very charming, very attractive, very outgoing, very confident. All things that come with fire signs. Leo especially. You have a lot of Leo here with the Strength card too. That, again, not surprising. We are in Leo season. There was just a new moon in Leo a few days ago. So the Leo energy is strong. And if you have Leos in your life or are aspected in your chart anywhere, it could be amplified. So that is no surprise that you're embracing this very action-oriented, very forward-moving. This is someone who sees the big picture, who has the passion and the drive to keep the engine moving. This king, they're both entrepreneur kings. Let's be clear about that. They're most likely entrepreneurs, work for themselves, have their own businesses, on their way to being emperors, having an empire. The King of Pentacles is more focused on the practical, the day-to-day, the minute details. This king is more focused on the big picture, the idea that keeps it going, the next thing, the processes, all of that. So I feel for you, because one is showing up as a challenge and one is aspected, that you're going to be focused more on the big picture, the idea, the passion behind it, maybe identifying with yourself what truly is my passion, rediscovering who you are outside of certain things, maybe even outside of this project, this cycle, this friendship, this relationship, whatever this is for you, identifying, re-identifying with your passion, with yourself, and what is going to keep this engine moving forward, I feel like. All right, in your mind space, Page of Swords. This is a card of messages coming in, DMs, lots of communication, but also for me, it's really gossipy, really petty, really immature energy. This could be a person for you, a younger air sign. And if you yourself are a young person, this doesn't have to be someone who is like younger than you. They could just act younger. They could be a little bit more, you yourself could be mature for your age. And if you're a Taurus, you likely are. They're very responsible. They're very loyal, dependable, all traits that typically come to other signs with age, you have had from a very young age. This could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person. Someone who just talks a lot, talks really fast, moves really fast, and it could make you uncomfortable. But this could be someone that has kind of caught your eye, and is drawing your focus. For whatever reason, your focus is on them. It could be because they're like really irritating you, they're really rubbing you the wrong way, you guys don't get along. This could be someone, if you are a younger person, in a school setting, in a social setting, but something about them is either intriguing and you're trying to like figure out more about them, or is like irritating you to the point where you're thinking about the things that they've said and done and just like shaking your head and just like, I don't know. I see you wanting to kind of squash the gossip and the pettiness and the petty energy. I see you wanting to move away from it and not have to deal with it anymore. And it feels like that's all this person really wants to do, is to gossip. What's in your subconscious kind of supporting you right now is the Three of Cups. Your subconscious knows that you are loved, you are supported, you are cared for, you absolutely have a support system, safety net, people you can count on, you can go to with your deepest, darkest secrets, and they're going to reciprocate your energy. They're going to celebrate you. They're going to lift you up when you accomplish things. They're going to be the ones that raise a glass to you and here's the Taurus for doing XYZ. They're the ones that see your strengths and celebrate them. And this is the energy that your subconscious is in. So it's very focused on these relationships, not only in the 3D I'm getting, but also in spirit, within the universe. I feel like you're very supported by people on the other side, by archangels even. Guardian angels I'm getting. You could have 3 guardian angels, 3 guides that are kind of seeing you through this life, but you are very supported, you are very held and loved. That's really sweet. I like that. Advice from Spirit at this time. The World card. I'm getting, don't let the world and the weight of it and the kind of the lens that they're trying to make us see this world through, don't buy into it. See it through your own lens. See the beauty of it. Enjoy the nature, the natural, I'm just getting the beauty of it. Because the world, we truly, truly live in a beautiful, magnificent, luxurious, abundant world. And Spirit is saying, see it through that lens. Not through this dark, chaotic, ugly, whatever other energies humans bring to this earth. See it without the humans. It's kind of what I'm getting. But don't let the state of the world weigh you down. Don't let it jade you or harden you or make you angry or sad or anxious. I'm getting a lot of anxiety because of things that maybe you see in the news, social media, just in general anxious energies. I feel like that's for other people, not necessarily for you. And if you are feeling this way, I would say disconnect from from electronics as much as possible and get into nature. Be by yourself. Take a notebook, a sketchbook, a journal, any of these things. And I would say not even music, not even like headphones or anything like that. Just leave your phone behind and go into nature and just be by yourself. I'm getting you need to kind of disconnect. Energies around you. Lots of planning, lots of people looking into the future, seeing what they want for themselves, defining what they want for themselves, and then going for it, putting that plan into action. You could be hearing a lot from friends, family, again, on social media, just people's plans. They could just be sharing what they're doing, where they see themselves, how they're going to get there, kind of things. It's really not that important. This energy could help propel you towards your own plans, towards your own vision for your life, but don't get caught up in anybody else's. Focus on your own. Your hopes and your fears. You have the Strength card here. Leo energy, like I said earlier, this could be a hope for a Leo. Maybe there's someone that you truly, truly adore and that you want to spend the rest of your life with, that you want to have in your life for the rest of your life. It could be a friendship. It could be romance, partnership, any of those things. There could be a Leo that you really, really are hoping remains in your life for the duration. This could also be a hope for actual strength, that you have the strength and the patience and the emotional maturity, emotional mastery, to move with more ease and more grace. I feel like you want to have more confidence. You want to, maybe if you have Leo, again, aspected in your chart, maybe you want to highlight and rely on and lean into those attributes more so than your Taurus attributes. You could find, if you have like a Leo moon, Leo rising, Venus, I see you really amping that up and kind of leaning into the confidence that that brings, because you might not be the most confident person. You might not be the most boisterous, the loudest in the room, the most talkative, but you do have a really big, bright, beautiful, funny personality. And I feel like you're kind of putting that on display, especially through Leo season. The outcome of this for you, Ace of Swords, you're going to receive some sort of sudden download, inspiration, clarity, truth. You could be receiving a message that sheds some light onto something. But I feel like this most likely is going to be from Spirit. It's going to be some sort of dream that you have, an aha moment. You're sitting by yourself in nature, and I feel like you're going to receive a huge chunk of knowledge, wisdom, some sort of download is what I'm getting. Wow. Who was it that Pisces got this card as well? Creation, card number 6. Interesting. You could be born on May 6th, 2006. I am picking up kind of a younger, young adult, young person energy. All right, let us see what Spirit has for us for the animal oracle deck. Spirit animal. What? The lion just popped out. Yes. Very much lion. Oh! And there it is on the bottom of the deck. I actually am going to read lion instead, because I feel like that's the energy. Alright. Let's read about lion. Fire energy. Leo again. Leo is lion. Wait, lions aren't fire. Are they? Yes, fire. God damn it, I get fire and earth mixed up. The symbol and the things are like gazelle. So it could be earth. Patient, regal, a complete master. The lion is a master of the fire element and the living mascot of self-transformation. A lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. This dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all, but known intimately by few. Some mistake the lion as hard to access or aloof, yet those with a keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all, no matter where our quest begins. When in balance, the epitome of peace and strength. When out of balance, withdrawn, too serious. To bring into balance, daily meditation and friendship. Oh, that's really sweet. Alright, let's read about our creation. I would highly suggest looking at your chart and seeing if and where you could possibly have Leo in your chart, and really read about it, dive into it, see how you can highlight it, and kind of embrace it is what I'm getting. Also spend a lot of time around the Leos that you love, that you're close to. Celebrate them, celebrate their birthdays with them. It is their season. If you yourself are a Leo sun, because you could have like a Taurus moon and that's why you're watching this. I watch Pisces for that reason, because I have 3 placements in Pisces. You could be Taurus rising, whatever. If you are a Leo sun, that makes a lot more sense. Honestly. So just embrace it and be yourself, I suppose. All right, let's read about creation. The veil. Nothing in life represents the crossing of the veil quite like a birth. A miracle emerges from the loins of the mother with fresh energy, waiting to make its place in the world. Every goal is like a birth in a way. A new idea emerges from the womb of your mind where it is safely held to develop before emerging into the world. A dream must be held safe for a time, as a dream born prematurely could be much too fragile and vulnerable to sustain the challenges of the physical world. For now, the situation you have inquired about must be kept secret. Hold it tightly, for there are dangers nearby that could put your situation at risk. However, this message has a double meaning. A dream cannot stay hidden forever. At some point, you must be willing to cross the veil and give life to your creation. If you've been afraid to send your dream out into the world, creation has come to you now to say, nope, to say now is the time. Now is the time, as your goal is strong enough to battle any challenge or hardship. Allowing your dream to come to the world doesn't mean you won't be there to defend it. You will surely continue to nourish your goals as time goes on, as all mothers or fathers do. But now this dream must take on a new life of its own and be free to spread its wings. I feel like you guys are closing out one thing and starting something new. So, although it said this has two meanings, I think for you personally, it is the first meaning. Hold it close to your chest. Let it incubate. Plan really thoroughly. Don't talk about it too early. Even if people are sharing their plans and their ideas with you, they can be in a different phase of their process than you. I feel like you are very much in the beginning. And you need to treat it as such, like first trimester beginning, right? A baby would not survive if it was born in the first trimester. So don't start talking about it. Don't start trying to implement it even right now. Do it kind of behind closed doors. I know that's hard for some, especially if you need others to help execute it. If you have a team, rely on them, trust them, but don't start posting about it on social media, anything like that. Keep it kind of close to your chest for now. All right, guys, I love you all so very, very much, and I will see you next time. Bye.